morning. Welcome to your Monday morning yoga minutes. I'm Audra Monk, and I work and teach and love Mountain Spirit Yoga in Middletown, Maryland. So thank you so much for joining me, and I would love if you would check out our website, Instagram, Facebook, all of that fun stuff, and we'd love it even more if you would come into the studio and practice with us. So let's get started. Today we're going to do some very gentle sun salutations just to wake your body up. You know, maybe you've been busy or maybe you've been really lazy. Either one of those things, sometimes you need to just move a little, and we're going to move slow and careful. So we'll start for a moment, and I'll go ahead and face the camera to start, and then I'll move to the side when we get really going. We're going to start in Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet about hip distance apart. Feel the inner edge of the foot and the outer edge of the foot, and then engage the feet equally, reaching into the mat. Let the thighs be strong and the belly pull in, and roll the shoulders down and back. There we go. Just a couple breaths to start. On your inhale, arms go out and around. Take in some stuff from the universe, and exhale and bring it to your heart. Let's do that 2 more times. Just inhale up and exhale down. And then interlace your fingers here. Bring your knuckles forward, tuck your chin, stretch across the back. And then we'll pull the hands in, press the palms down. Inhale, scoop the arms up. Let's exhale to a side. Just lean to a side. And then come on back up. And belly in, lean to the other side. And come on up and let your arms float on down. All right, if you're not at the top of your mat, go ahead and get there. Also, you might want to have blocks if you need to take this a little softer. You know, maybe your arms are too short or your legs are too long. You know, we'll work it out. So get some blocks if you need them. So Tadasana here, even in the feet. Shoulders down and back, so we're standing tall. And let's inhale, the arms rise. We look up towards the sun. And as we exhale, we bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, and we come forward to our forward fold, stopping wherever it is right for us. Let's take an inhale and slide the hands up the shins and lengthen the spine. Good. Exhale, bend at the knees. Come all the way back down. This first round, we're going to walk the feet back. So bend your knees a lot. Hands find the floor or they find the blocks. And we'll walk ourselves back to downward facing dog. Feet about hip distance apart. Hands are shoulder distance apart. Let's bend the knees a lot and just wiggle the spine back. And then walk your dog. Press one heel deeper as you bend the opposite knee. And take a moment there, walking your dog. Hello, this is my dog, Lissa. She likes to come and practice with us. Of course, right now she's chewing the toy to bits. Yeah, are you chewing the toy to bits? Good. And then let both heels settle down. Bend the knees a lot for just a moment, and then hips go high and settle in for a breath or two in the downward facing dog. Let's gently come forward for a plank, and you might need to wiggle your feet back. You also might need to bring your knees down, and that is totally fine. Tuck those elbows in, pull the belly in, shift the weight maybe a little bit forward, and then bend the elbows and come all the way down to the floor. Release the tops of the feet, roll the shoulders, lift the heart, cobra. Tuck your toes under, and back we go to downward facing dog. Take your time, settle in. All right, so now we need to get our feet back to the front of the mat. We're just going to stroll them up right here. Go over your dog if you need to. Come to your forward fold. And then inhale, up we go. Arms out and around, maybe a little back bend at the top. And exhale and bring the hands to your heart. All right, let's go again. This time I'll add in lunging if you would like to lunge to get yourself back and forth. So here we go, Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a moment and maybe you gaze outward. Or maybe you gaze inward. Let's inhale, the arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. Bend at the knees, hinge at the hips. Come on down. Wherever it takes you is fine. Inhale and slide the hands up the shins or to the thighs. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, back to your forward fold. Have your hands find the blocks or the earth. And let's step our right leg all the way to the back for a lunge. There we go. And then our left foot is going to follow. Our hips are going to go high to downward facing dog. From here, gently we come forward to our plank. Knees up or knees down, shoulders over the wrists, belly's in, spine is long. Maybe you shift forward a little, bend those elbows. We're coming all the way down to the earth. Release the feet. Roll the shoulders, lift the heart, cobra. And if you'd like to go a little higher, lift a little higher. Tuck your toes under you and back to downward facing dog. Take your time. If I'm going a little too fast, it's okay. I'll pause at the top. You can catch back up. Bend your knees a lot. Let's take our right foot all the way to the front. So maybe you bend a lot, look forward, say in your head, I can do it. I can bring my foot up to my hands. And if it doesn't make it, maybe you get halfway. Reach with your hand and help it up. It's okay. Use the blocks if you need to. Step your back foot in, forward fold. And then inhale, we rise, arms out and around. And exhale and hands come to the heart. All right, shall we go one more time? Let's go one more time. So find your Tadasana. Settle into the feet. Belly pulls in gently. We're nice and tall. Maybe we look out. Maybe we look in. Let's inhale, the arms rise. Exhale, forward fold. We bend at the knees. We hinge at the hips. We come where it's right for us today. Inhale, slide the hands up the shins or to the thighs. You can bend the knees still. Lengthen the spine. Bend your knees, cascading the head towards the earth in the forward fold. Let's find the blocks or the floor with the hands. Bend the knees a lot. If you're lunging, step your left foot back this time. There we go. The front foot is going to follow right along to that downward facing dog. Maybe you bend the knees a lot and find a moment to stretch here. Let's come forward for plank. Knees up or knees down, shoulders over the wrists, the belly's in, the spine is long. Maybe you shift the weight forward. If you can do it, we're going to go slow and take a little Chaturanga Dandasana, a little four-legged stack. Then those elbows come. Can you hover even for a moment? And then maybe you come all the way down or maybe you don't. Roll the shoulders, lift the heart, cobra, or maybe lift the hips for upward facing dog. Let's go on back. Turn the feet. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. Sometimes it's nice not to rush. It's nice to just enjoy and stretch. And then let's bend our knees a lot. Look forward between those hands and say, I can do it. I can bring my left foot all the way to the front. Good. Step your back foot in. Forward fold. And then bend your knees. Inhale, sweep the arms out and around. And exhale, we're going to bring the hands to the heart. Good. Pause here just a moment. Sun salutations. We have hopefully built just a little heat. You know, maybe the sun for your body today is just rising. Maybe, you know, you've been up for a long time, been doing lots of things, and your sun is shining brightly. So take a moment to be in your place of the sun. Good. And then let's inhale the arms out and around. Exhale, take it to a side. Lean to the side. Good. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lean to the second side. Inhale, back up. This time, exhale, bring your arms back and around. Imagine that you're holding a big, giant, one of those big exercise balls or a beach ball. So we're really open across the collarbones and the shoulders are getting a nice stretch. If your hands can come together, bring them together and reach the knuckles out. If the hands won't come together, just reach the fingertips out and that works fine. Pause here. So first reaching knuckles or fingers out and away. Now let them come towards your hips and reach knuckles or fingers towards your heels. Good, let your shoulders settle in. Tuck the chin just a little, pull the belly in. All right, if it's right in your body, we're going to take a forward fold here. So hands can come apart at any time, but if you can keep them together, keep them together. Bend at the knees, hinge at the hips, try to lay the belly and the chest upon the thighs. You might keep the arms close to the body, or if it works for you, maybe the arms come up. Maybe they come way, way up. See what feels right. Breathe here, relax the head. And then release the arms gently all the way down, either elbows on the thighs or hands towards the earth. Shake your head gently, yes and no. And then bend the knees a lot. Let's inhale and rise. Bring those arms out and around. And exhale gently. Bring the hands to the heart. And there we go. I hope you're a little warmer. You're feeling a little more flexible. And you're just a little bit more able to go about your day. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Thank you and namaste.